Hi all, welcome back to another drawing video. Today I'm going to be drawing Mirajane from Fairy Tale. So let's get right in and we'll start with her eyes. So she has real big classic anime eyes. So we're going to go right in and start with this top eyelid. So it's real big, curves around like that. And then she has eyelashes coming off that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll just make this a bit longer. And then we just have a little bit more of the eye that comes down here, and then there's a bit of a overlap just there with those two. I'm just going to make this top eyelid real thick now. It's a classic anime style female eye, real thick top eyelid line, and this comes down to a point just there. And then we have a big iris inside, huge. So this curves around real long, the bottom just there. And then the bottom eyelid just real small, doesn't even touch the edges of those ones. And then we have an iris and a large white shine inside. So we'll do the shine first. You can just curve that around, just there. And then we could do the bottom of the iris just here. Curves around there. Similar shape. And then your iris could keep going just around like that. And of course it's dark inside then. We're going to come over and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. They're about eye distance apart. If you measure the width of this eye, go across that same distance. And then we'll do this top eyelid over here the same way. So curves around real big. See that? Comes down to a point and we have eyelashes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll make this just a bit thicker, just around here. And some of this eyelid comes down a bit further with a bit sticking out just there. And then we have huge eye inside there again. So real long, comes down, comes back around there. Then we have a shine, real big shine, like that. And then the iris then, similar shape. You can curve around just there. And then this is dark all in here. Bottom eyelid then, like that. And then very simple nose. If you did the Natsu drawing, it's very similar nose. So it's just a little line for the top of that nose, and then a nostril just there. The mouth is very simple. It's 2 lines, one here and one here. These don't touch in the middle. You could make the ends maybe a bit wider than the middle, like that, just to show sort of where the mouth goes into the cheeks. And then we have a line for the chin just there. And then we'll go up and we'll do her eyebrows and then frame in her face. So we have a line just up here for her top of her nose. And then we have a line for an eyelid that just goes around behind those eyelashes. Just there. And another one on this side as well. Stops about there. Then we go up and we'll do her eyebrows just in here. They're real thin. So we'll do one, just a line coming across here. It'll meet her hair, just about. And then we can do the top of that real thin and then it'll come across just down to there. And we have long hair that comes down here. Do the same on this side. So it starts about there, and then this will come across just about there, and then this will curve around just like that. Maybe make it a little bit longer on this side actually. Just there. Looks a bit better. Okay. Now she has that tied hair right in the middle, and then her chin down here. So we will do her chin, her face first. So we have her jaw that starts just here up beside her eye. So the side of her face comes down to her jaw. And then this will come down to the chin, which is here. See that? So then we have the jawline then curves around. Just like this. And then this will come down in the same way. Jaw here to chin. And then she has long hair that comes down over her shoulders. But we'll do the middle tied up hair first and then join them together. So it's just a curved line like on that side, and a curved line that side, and these come up and meet that ribbon or bobbin that's tying her hair together here. It's like a moon, like a half moon shape, see that? And then we have some lines for hair in there, just coming up from her forehead. One down there, curved line here, curved line there. And then we have the bits that stick out from this. So we have spiking up, spikes back, and then these go out to the side, curved line, spikes back in, comes across this way, and then this comes down, and then this curves back into that bobbin, and we have some hairlines in there. Now we can do those long pieces of hair that come down the side of her face. So real long, come down like that, same on the other side. Touch the side of her face like that. And these will keep going. Real long. These will actually come down near to the bottom of the page on my drawing. So this one starts to curve this way then. Starts to curve that way then. So both go that way on that side. So then we add her ears in just underneath that hair. 1, 2, maybe some lines just for her earlobe in there. And then we'll finish her hair. So we'll do the longer pieces of hair that come down along the side of her head. So one comes down from underneath this tied up piece of hair, curves around like that, real big, and imagine this keeps going around the back of that tied up piece of hair. It starts to curve around the side of her head. Similar on this side, real long, and this will actually go off my page here. If you have more room, you could keep going, bring it down, because it goes down past her shoulders, real long. This one curves that way off my page as well. Then we have another line for the hair just here, curving down, same on this side. And these pieces of hair sort of come down to here and sort of twist around and off the bottom of the page. So this one comes down to here. And it will, so her shoulders are there. So this one will curve around this way. And it comes down to like a point. That way, and then we have a curvy bit this way. And this will come down and go off my page there. And then we have the back side of that. It curves down, goes off my page. Of course, if you had room, you could keep that going. And we'll do something similar on this side. So here we have these two lines. And this one will start to curve that way. And this will go down that way, off my page. And then this curves around this way and goes back in that way. And these will join just there. We can add maybe just a little bit of the back of that one. Said neck and shoulders. So her neck just comes down here. On this side as well. And she's wearing like a choker sort of black necklace sort of thing. So we just do a curve line here. And then underneath that comes down to ribbons that stick out. So just like this. Two lines that come down and join together there. Then we have a line in the middle. And then we have a line that comes down this direction, diagonal. And then another one here. And then they join together, just like that. And then this curves up that way. So we have lines just for her shoulder here. And some hairlines inside here, because we can see the back of her hair here, just between her neck and shoulders. Just like this. So then we can see her collarbone just coming along here. So just small little lines just there for her collarbone. Then we have the shoulders that come off the side of the page just here. And then we have like the top of her dress. So we can just see some bumps and lines, just wavy bumps and lines for the top of her dress there. We can see her armpit lines there. And then we'll come across, we can see the middle of her chest, just a line to show that. And then we have the top of her dress that comes across here, similar to this one. It's like a white dress that comes along across. And then her shoulder on this side curves down. And we have armpit line. It's like a Y. See, like a letter Y. Just like that. And we can keep some of that dress going across just here. And then some more hairlines just here. Some of that hair just comes up just to show that it's hair. We have some lines that go up and down. And another one here. And then there. And that's it. There she is. Mirajane from Fairy Tale. Hope you liked it. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.